What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Maryland Terrapins. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Well, guys, checking in with Coach O'Brien before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only is he taking...
And the Hawkeyes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. So Iowa's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's open on the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Miller will go to the air. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
There he goes. Did the work himself. Inside the 10. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that is exactly...
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Miller wants to pass. Now rolling to the left. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maryland uses his 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quick step and go. Breaks into the open. Oh, he broke out another move. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And this is exactly what happens when you don't keep a fast quarterback in the pocket. Man, you got to keep him inside that tackle box. Don't let him dance. Don't rush upfield. A lot of times that's the responsibility of the defensive lineman, because now you see, now the linebackers, the secondary, everybody's chasing him, and he has the ability to go to the house, to make the big plays. That dude's got some jets.
He's got him this time. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Iowa spends his 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third. There's a crease. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Off play action. They're working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Miller will go to the air. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch, they've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's loose at the 15. Flying out to the left. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
My goodness.
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing him in person...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.